Hey, I'm Roger, a regular guy with a hotline to spare, and I'm going to share with you today what was shared with me from a life form that we share this world with that I think is quite helpful at this time. See you in a bit. I want to give you some background information, story about me, so what I share with you, makes sense. So I say that I'm a regular guy with a hotline to spirit. Well, spirit also includes many different life forms we share the planet with. And one of those life forms is the flower kingdom. And the flower kingdom, usually I get to interact with them by hearing pitches. Each flower, each flowering bush, each bushes, trees, they have a vibration, particularly flowers. And it's a high pitch, and I can hear it. And in it, I can discern that it is of joy. It is pure joy. And they are in joy. And it's a high pitch. And it's beautiful. And I can hear the various expressions of source that flowers are. No different than you hearing me speak and me hearing you speak and other humans in conversation. That dialogue is at a certain bandwidth or level of vibration where we can sometimes sense and feel what someone is feeling and experiencing. Depending on what that is, that will determine what level of bandwidth that is at. We determine many things by that vibration and the level of that bandwidth, where we choose to go, what store we go in, what space feels good to us, and so on and so forth. But it also is a place where and I'm trying to put this in language, and it's a tricky thing to put into language, so bear with me. So we choose vibration as our go-to all the time. Someone's walking down the street approaching us, we scan them and see if they're cool, if it's safe. Okay? Or should we cross the street? We do this all the time. That is one way to use our abilities, and I do mean our abilities. But there's also an expression of life that is happening at different levels of vibration. I get to hear it, so it's no different than any other expression of source. It's just a different sense of language. That being said, right now on the planet, we are going through something that is quite unusual and very, very important, which I'm going to talk about perhaps in another video, and it needs to be spoken about. But what I want to share with you today in this moment is I live in Hoboken, and I went to gather some foods, provisions, because like where you are and many of us, we are being confined to our homes more and more, and stores are shutting down. So we want to make sure we have food, necessities, water. So I'm out and about, going to one store to the next, gathering, right? Just like cavemen, and button bags. And my arms are filled with bags. I'm holding them, I'm walking with them, and all of a sudden I cross the street and I'm passing this little strip of land that has flowers, spring flowers, hyacinths and daffodils. Beautiful. And as I stood there, I took a picture of them. But as I stood there, I could hear them and feel them. And I'm just taking in their beauty, and I thought, as I'm taking in their beauty and their vibration and the pitch, the frequency, I thought, and I went to turn to walk away as I thought this, do the flowers know what is going on with the humans, with us? And I heard a yes. And I paused. I was like, that was not a flower, but it was a group consciousness of the plant kingdom. And I came back and said, okay. And I asked them for advice. What did they suggest? And this is what they said. Celebrate. Matter of fact, I wrote it down, and I'm kind of going, because I'm in it. So I have my phone. It's right here. And I will make sure I got it right. Okay? Be in celebration of what you are and not in what you are not. Be in celebration in what you are and not in what you are not, ever. And they give that advice because it's about health. They're actually giving us a suggestion, a very good one, to be in celebration of what we are. And if we are in celebration of what it is, that which we are, and not what we are not, we thrive. Our spirit thrives, and if our spirit thrives, our energetic anatomy thrives, and if our energetic anatomy thrives and our spirit thrives, and they're one, our physical anatomy thrives, our biochemistry thrives, no matter what we experience. So be in celebration. I'm going to say it again, and this is what the Flower Kingdom said. Be in celebration of what you are, and not, and never, and not what you are not. Be in celebration of what you are and not what you are not, ever. So I share that with you today. I hope you got a bunch out of this. If you liked it, please like it below. Share it with somebody. Subscribe, ring the bell, play the bell, so you know the next time I release another video. And I leave you with this. I say it every time, and I'm always going to say it. When we inhabit love, the world changes. So go out and love somebody, anybody. It will make a difference. It always, always does. Much love to you.